Yo, what's up guys? This is me, Daniel, again. Welcome back on this channel. So we are here once again on the Bitcoin chart. Maybe you have seen in my Discord or on Instagram that I was in a long from around here. Obviously that didn't end well. I am, by the way, still in that long. I'm going to tell you in the video sooner why I still keep that long open and why I think that higher might come. But before we progress, let's take a look at the charts. Let's see what happened. So the reason for my long was this low here, which I have hoped that we swing failure pattern this and then move back up inside of this range, because we have also a lot of liquidity here to the upside. And it would be really nice if we could take that out before we then potentially go lower or higher, I don't know. But for me, we had to take this out. So what did price do? We came up into this area. This was the local CC from around this high to this low. Perfect. And this was also all of these lows here, which acted as support on the value area low from this big range. This has now held as resistance, and price then over the day managed to put in lower highs here and took out these lows here. We fell really quickly to the downside here, then consolidated even more before then on Wednesday around 20 o'clock in German time we put in the low for now, and then have now established another bigger range here and going sideways till now. Another reason why I thought this would be the bottom is if we pull the fib from this low to the high and put on the 786 here. First the 618 here was front run, then on this touch here we perfectly hit the 618. So I thought, okay, one front run, and the second time we touched it perfectly, so now let's get back to the upside. That did not happen. Instead we fell down and for now perfectly touched the 786 again. And for now the reason for me staying bullish has become even stronger because of the 786 here. Also, if we take a look at the past price action here, we can see that we had also a lot of consolidation, a lot of higher lows here, and this low here was also pretty significant. If we put this on here, we can see that we also took this out here really nicely. Then had a small relief rally to the upside. This is for now the top of the range, which also, by the way, is another perfect SR flip of this low right here. So this was the support, perfectly touched to the dollar, acted as resistance. Same here, and after that we dropped. For now we haven't seen that drop. For now the price has held up really nicely on the 618 golden pocket here once again, or 786. We came even a bit lower. This has held up quite nicely, and if we put on the fixed range on this local range here, we can see that the value area low is down there, point of control here at the middle, and the value area here around the top. Maybe we can also adjust this to a little bit later. Yeah. Not much change, point of control still there, value area low now exactly on the 618, that's even nicer. And yeah, this for now is support, this area here is resistance. Why am I not closing my long yet? Well, that has, beside of this 786 here, another reason. For example, if we pull another fixed range from there to where we are right now, we can see that we have the value area low still below us. If I zoom out even further and put this to around here, then we can see that the point of control here of this big sideways range, yes, we have kind of a bullish uptrend here. We have a higher low, a higher high, for now another higher low, but this doesn't really look like a strong uptrend. It is more sideways tilted, and so I would still class this as a big range, upward sloping range. And for now the point of control here is perfectly holding as support, and until that is lost, I'm not really bothered that much. Then if we zoom back in, we have also from this range lower here, let's take a look at this. Yeah, the point of control local of this past range here, also perfectly on that level. And here we have a local high, which could hold us as support. This was previous resistance, so it could turn now into support. So my preferred plan or scenario for now would be that we definitely come up higher here, reclaim this as support, and then rotate back to the upside. I can't say for now how high this will go, because we simply don't know. We have a lot of liquidity here. We could fill this completely to the upside and go back to 28k, or just halfway to the point of control. We can take another look at the Fips here from the top to the bottom. From this high, the golden pocket is around that point of control. From the overall high at 28k to the, it's also around that area, more at the value area high here. So these are definitely some targets that I would keep in mind. And yeah, the 382 is down there, not interesting. Maybe we can pull a Fib from this high to the low here. And here the golden pocket is around that value area low. So the values of this upper range here are really important for the next resistance above us. Should this scenario not come into play and we come down lower to test some lower targets, then we have potentially this old high here, which for me is also a bit interesting. This could hold us as support, but besides then, really no levels are below us anymore. We have the golden pocket from this high to this, from this low to this high here. That is around these lows here, but in my opinion, if we should come down there, this will probably not hold, and then we're gonna dump much lower. So I would definitely like to see or prefer that we keep building these higher lows here, and this local range here breaks to the upside. Yes, it could still be that we, for example, we have for now put in a double top here. It could still be that we come down back to this value area low here and then go higher, or maybe even take out these lows here on a swing failure pattern, reclaim this back, and then push to the upside. That is also still possible, but to be honest, not preferred. It could happen though. So yeah. So why did I keep my trade open and not, for example, close out of it in a loss here? And then I could potentially still enter down lower here, or if we get another retracement from lower if I want to long. But for me personally, I really like to keep trades open till invalidation. So yes, I was in a long from around here. I am in a loss right now, but I haven't put in everything in that trade, and so it could turn out into a loss. But after that drop, I was pretty sure that we are either gonna see higher or at least some days of sideways price action here. And if I had seen this sideways price action and then I would become more bearish and thought that we are gonna drop, then I would close my long simply in a loss, expecting lower. But for now, this sideways range does look a bit more bullish to me, and so I'm keeping my long open. If we go up here and then I see a rejection from, for example, this value area high, then I will close this long in a profit and open up a short. If I don't see weakness, I will keep the long simply running. And if I see weakness coming in here during the next weeks, I will very simply close this and put in a short and then expect lower. Okay, let's also take a look really quickly at the ES and the XY, what they're doing. Okay, here we are on the ES. In my opinion, very interesting. On the higher term time frame, we have taken out this high here, came up into some significant resistance. We came up into this 618 here, rejected for now, and have seen a small decrease in price here. That is very big resistance, and if price manages to break through that, then it will be very bullish for the ES. Currently at the moment, we rejected right here, so we took out this high, came back below, then we saw a small decrease from this low here to the high we have right now. We have then touched perfectly the 382, taken out these lows here, And if I pull in the range values, yeah, we are basically more or less holding the value area high, value area low, having rotations above and below. But for me, this also looks more bullish. Yesterday we have seen a massive drop to the downside here, but interestingly, Bitcoin has not followed. So that is something to keep in mind. All right, let's take a look at the DXY. So here on the DXY, also very interesting. Yeah, we have seen also a big decrease here. We had this low right here. This was taken out on the 6.6, and from there, I hear the same scenario like with Bitcoin. A lot of liquidity to the upside, a lot of lower lows, especially this pump and dump is very often gonna get filled in the future, and so did we here, more or less for now. And yeah, I saw the pump coming here, and even though the DXY pumped like 575 percentage points, I think, yesterday, this is really incredible for the DXY, very big rise, and but still Bitcoin managed to hold up in its current range and not drop lower. This is very interesting. Then we had a local range here, came back a little bit below. The 382 is still lower. Then we had another rise, took out these highs, and currently now a bit dropping to the downside. So also here we are currently at big resistance at the golden pocket from the overall high to the low, and taking out these highs here. And especially with such a quick rise like we have seen here, this could come back down as quickly again. So that's it with my analysis for today on Friday the 13th. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't seen it already, I have a free Discord community called Heat Trading. Link is in the description. I'm posting here charts and updates about Bitcoin, the ES, DXY, everything like that. Every day. If you are interested, join. This is 100% free. And of course, I can update you here immediately after it happened, as it does take a little bit of time to film these videos and upload them. So here in Discord, you can get all of this in real time. If you are interested, join. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.